like that, you've got a great advantage.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand. And frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
Robert Covington's checked in for Charlotte. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding on the shoulders of MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of that.
The Magic trail by 10, and it's Harris off the drive, and it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his third rebound tonight.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Harris. Good. Harris has got 11 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Now here's Payton. D right on him. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Harris. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Covington kicks to Stevenson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Payton outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Elfrid Payton out of the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, which normally is not a feeder school for the NBA. He didn't get the same level of exposure as some of his contemporaries got, but his size and athleticism at the point guard spot is really hard to ignore. He's one of the real sleepers in this year's draft, and as I like to say, it doesn't make any difference where you play. If you have game, it will travel.
Ben Gordon's checked in for Orlando. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Last year, the Magic clearly were in for a long season, no doubt about it. But I applaud the organization because it seems to me that they've got the right approach here by staying patient and not trying to rush into a quick fix.
And he sinks the second.
As you said with Orlando, they are prepared to take the bumps, and ultimately it's a model that has shown to have success in the past.
He kicks it to Harkless. He's looking for Gordon and finds him out to the right wing. Harkless dishes to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it back. Hornets leading by 10. Now here's Henderson. 14 points for him. Bogut trying to get open. Good! 6 points for Lance Stevenson. Orlando has thrown around big money in free agency before, and it really hasn't worked out for him.
Yeah, there's no guarantee just because you signed a free agent to a big-time contract that's going to produce wins for you. This front office is going to try and avoid that until the time is right and their young players are ready to embrace a potential future star.
Henderson, no good. The Magic trail by 13. Gordon, the pass to Oladipo. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Harkless. And it's Gordon penetrating. Another miss by Orlando. The Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Stevenson can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Harkless with the steal, and up the court come the Magic on the break. Gordon's running, stolen by Henderson. Bogut dishes to Stevenson. It's stolen by Oladipo. Down low, here's Gordon. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
Aaron Gordon drafted after just one season in Arizona, and he's extremely young for his class. His folks enrolled him in school early because of his size and energy level as a youngster.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Biyombo comes in for Andrew Bogut, and Cody Zeller subbed in for Robert Covington. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Fry comes in for Harkless. Fournier's checked in for Gordon. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Oladipo. And Gordon has always had a passion for the game. When he was 10, he'd broken so many portable hoops, his parents bought him a permanent one. They said they put it up the next day around midnight. They heard a sound, looked outside, and he was digging the hole himself. I like this guy.
Well, that certainly shows a love for the game and a very mature work ethic. Bodes well for his future.
John Selman, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. On defense, Orlando. Salmon's with it from 8. Bank shot, no good. Stevenson against Gordon. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Ridnour. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Fournier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Salmons kicks to Green. Pass to Stevenson. Trying his luck deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Fournier passes to O'Quinn. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He's shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Charlotte calls timeout. And O'Quinn, a relatively ground-bound game. Not a big-time athlete.
Yeah, and very foul-prone defensively in part because of that lack of athleticism, but he has shown the ability to knock down the mid-range jump shot. He's a hard worker, a quality young man, good rebounder and shot blocker. I think he's got a chance to be one of those guys that plays a long time and makes a nice contribution in the league.
Now, here's Green, averaging 10 points per contest. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
And the second free throw, good.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
Here's Fournier, 8 points for him. Ridnour dishes to Harris. Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Stevenson. From outside the arc, Fournier's shot is off.
And Green, a combo forward. You know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
To the left wing, and O'Quinn kicks it to Ridnour. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Stevenson. Harris against Green. Harris inside. Great D that time from Green.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Hornets lead.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Ridnour passes to Harris. Harris, right side, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hornets ahead. They lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
On tap this Saturday, November 22nd, Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks take on James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Live from Houston, be there.
And a quick look at the State Farm.
Really excellent here, and I know we're used to seeing this. He has no passes and these teammates. In cases that right here on that.
Hornet to us by for the on the court for Green. Cody Zeller and Stevens, and it's Henderson. The foul line to shoot. Cody Zeller pick back 2013. His brother Tyler was taken.
It's happened in NBA. Only brothers also taken and drafted by the in 2012. Back in '87, Horace.
It's Bear. Henderson, no good.
Pretty good look at the basket, but did a nice job in the miss.
And they double up Peyton to O'Quinn. Peyton gives it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you go back to draft night at a borderline fan draft party after they selected Zeller. He hasn't quite hushed his doubters yet, but some of the bigger names yet to make an impact either. So we'll see how he develops.
And there's the feed to Henderson. Nobody near Stevenson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, I want to just give it up and look for his teammates to.
And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch. Bogut's checked in. Peyton drives in. Good. Peyton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Zeller, you know, last season struggled early with his shot. He seemed to turn it around later, though, giving hope for his progress moving forward. I've got a lot of confidence in this young man. I think he's going to be one heck of an NBA player. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Magic trail by 7. Peyton. Basket is.
He certainly been on the money.
And he gets Anderson. Orlando, they've got fourth quarter. Roll. No good. There's Green. And he drops in the layup.
He hasn't really done much on the offense, but he's worked with the team constantly to get the lead. He's done other than help his team get.
Peyton drives in. Just now here in the final quarter of regulation. Oladipo glass on the layup. And here's Stevenson. Here's Henderson. Again.